Morning guys, it's Saturday the 7th of March and we're down here today to put in the shallots. The Stuttgarter, I've got Stuttgarter Giant as well, which I've never grown. I've grown Stuttgarter year in year out, but I saw these Stuttgarter Giant sets, so I thought I'd give them a try. Right, this is where they're going. And I must apologise as well, my wife said the thumbnail on the previous video, I looked in pain, so yeah. So anyway, digress. This is where the shallots are going, here. I'm going to pull this netting back, see what it's like underneath, give it a quick rake and shallots in. That's the plan. Well, it looks like I've lost a compost bin. Right, I'll have to get that sorted. Right, I'll get this pulled back and we'll see what the ground's like underneath. Well, to say I haven't grown anything in this area for a few years. It's been covered up for 2-3 years. I grew brassicas in this area here last year, but they didn't come to anything. Broccoli. So yeah, apart from the odd bit of grass and that weed, a quick rake and we're good to go. Now I don't know whether the shallots will fit in this area. I might have to pull it back a bit further, but hopefully I've cleared enough ground. Just tidy up around the bin and yeah, we're good to go. So I'll go get rake, fork and crack on. Well, I've started turning this soil over. It looks like we might have a bit of a problem. I'll just turn you around and show you. There you go. And it's all these little, there's like a mat of roots and it's coming from that tree. Now I don't want to cut that tree down because that's where I get my branches for the bean supports and pea supports. So I don't want to cut it down, but yeah, I think we might have a problem. Down here is fine because I've been growing in there for a few years, but this area, it's been covered up now for some years, and it looks like I've got like a carpet of roots about 3 inch down. Now I'll have to keep my eye on the watering, obviously, because that tree will take a lot of water, so I'm going to have to keep my eye on these onions. We'll crack on, we'll get it prepared, we'll have a cup of tea and I'll catch up with you up at the shed. So yeah, we'll catch you later guys. Well, that's the ground prepped. So I've got my shallots, but I've made a rookie mistake. They got delivered in this bag that's got bubble wrap inside, and like an idiot I left them in here and it's wet through inside, the sweating. So the shallots, I started sprouting. Now they're still fairly firm, but there's the odd one, like that one, that's rotten. Flipping rookie mistake. These I just left in this bag, the breathable, and these are the giants. So I'm going to put these in first, because I ain't got as many as them, and then I'm going to sort through these and see where we are. But first I'm going to have this cup of tea. My friend's here. Oh yeah, yesterday when I was down, I was in the shed, just flew over there, and Robin flew in and he was startled by me and he flew straight for the window, which is glass, hit the window and fell on the bench, and I think he was a bit dazed, but he allowed me to pick him up. And I brought him over to this table, just sat him on the table, put a few mealworms down. He allowed me to stroke the top of his head, and then after a minute or so he just took off, and he's just come and sat on that netting over there. So yeah. Right, on that note, I'm going to have this cup of tea, sort through these shallots, and I'll see you back over on plot 1. What's all hand gestures? I'll see you over on plot 1, where we'll get the shallots in, but I'm I'm a bit pushed for time because I'm supposed to be meeting my son to move a dishwasher later on this afternoon. So yeah, right, I will catch you later, and I'll see you on lot 1. Right, I've got my shallots. I've lost about 3, that's all. It's not too bad, but these are the giants. The other ones that were in the plastic, I think I might lose a few more. Got my spacer. So so off we go. Yeah, I ain't counted how many I've got, but I've never grown these Stuttgarter giant before, but right, we'll get these started, and I'll get back to you in a while. That's it, last few. That's it. That's the last ones, mark the end of the row. And that's it, as if by magic. That's all me Stuttgartering. All I've got left to do now, I just come into camera shot. So all I've got to do now is give that a quick rake, just cover tops, and then when my globo are ready to put out, clear the rest of that and put the globo in there. And if there's not enough room, I've got an overspill bed over there. So yeah, good job done. I'm in time, so I think I might have a pot of tea. I think I've deserved it, and I will catch you later. Morning. It's Sunday. It's about 9:30, and I thought I'd come down early because I'm going to tackle that. I brought me my little toy, so yeah, the plan is to tackle that today. I've just come down, so I'm going to have a little brew, set me chainsaw up, and then I will get back to you when I start the fun. Here's my little setup. Got my chair out, got my brew, and there's my little toy. There's my little toy. So yes, I'm going to set that, and I'll get back to you when I've set it up. I'm going to have a quick wet, and yeah, we'll catch you later. Right, I've got my drill. My drill, I like to see me put that with a drill. My saw, it's a nice little handy saw, but the only problem is it's a bugger to get the chain on and fasten that, hold the chain and fasten that on. Oh God, it would help, wouldn't it? Right guys, I'm all set, got my toy, and it would help if I had a battery. Right, just go get the battery. That's better. It's amazing what a battery does. Right, let's dig in. I hope it's not going to be one of them days. Right, you'll never believe it. Got the battery. I'll put the chain on back to front. Back to square one. I'll catch you later. Right, let's have a look. There we go. I've gone as far as I can. As you can see, I've started cutting there, and the battery has finally give up. So yeah, just step back. So yeah, I've lost some of the height, but I do want to take it down straight across there. But yeah, the battery's going to have to be charged. But let's show you this. Is that little lot. So it looks like we're going to have a fire. Now I think I'm going to be here for a while, but not tonight, because we can't have fires down here till an hour before dusk, and dusk it's about 6 o'clock now. So that means burning all that, I'll be down till about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm up for work in the morning, so that won't be happening. I wanted to cut that tree down at the end of the plot that I showed you, but that's not happening. So the battery didn't seem to last long. I know there were some big thick stumps and it's worn the battery down quick, but yeah, I'll take that home, get it charged, and we'll trim it down. So I think that's it, guys. I'm going to call it a day. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And I've just sat on the flipping chainsaw. Right, so I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care.